Siakam's got 19 points.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
Herter from long range drains the triple.
This is just fun. These teams are trading. Threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Siakam. He's coming off a 19-point game against Atlanta.
And let's talk about his passing, guys. Let's remember, he also did an excellent job of finding guys in their right spots.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover. Overheard. Even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Tough call for his coach. Second foul already. We'll see how much the staff trusts.
Off the inbound, and Mathurin gets it to go on the assist from... Jackson. Mathurin's got 11 points.
He's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
On the court for the Bulls. Who's Ellis out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's Dosunmu in it to three. Here's Nembhard. Yep, that one's good. Nembhard's got his second bucket on the night.
How about the touch on the floater? You can tell Nembhard working to put that into his arsenal.
And stolen by Nembhard. And the dunk by Jackson.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Giddey has got the ball here for Chicago. They trail by 6. Well, when this one's done, they'll be off to Miami, taking on the Heat. That'll be just the second road game of 5 in a row. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Siakam, no good. Bulls trail by 6. Now here's Jones. He's scoreless. Three-pointer, Buzelis. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Nembhard. Now here's Siakam. Back to Nembhard. Siakam with a screen on Jones. A clear look for Nembhard. And Indiana again with the...
Yeah, step in, take the mid-range opportunity. Easy game for Andrew Nembhard.
Jones with the ball. In his last outing, 8 points for him. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Boy, you look at Pascal Siakam. He's been playing really well.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
If you see your shot on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move. Dancing the Queen.
And as we continue through January, here are the latest power rankings. You take a look at the Celtics. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
When I look at Chicago, they have stayed in the same spot basically all season. But you get the sense they want to move the needle more. We'll see if they'll be able to do this moving forward.
Here's T. He has 6. Just 4 to shoot. Drops in the 3. T's got 9 points.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Pass to Nesmith. Fires the 3. Chicago with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Fires for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Well, you give him that much space, he's going to look like an elite shooter.
50 seconds left to play in the first half. Nembhard outside. Pass to Neesmith.
Bulls foul. Gonzalez. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Nembhard outside. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Bulls trail by 4. Smith with a screen on Nembhard. Here's T. Three-pointer, no good. Indiana's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Siakam, pass to Nembhard. It's a nice passing by Indiana here. On the wing, Nembhard. 6 on the shot clock. And a miss there on the triple. Here's T. And we're through the first half of... play here in what's been a good one. The Pacers out in front, up by 4. Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Coach Rick Carlisle. And Coach, I heard you talking to your team about closing out on shooters. What were the breakdowns that stood out to you in the first half?
Well, a couple of times there was an offensive rebound and we just got to spray out and find shooters. That's one way that a lot of teams in the league are getting threes now. We just got to do a better job of finding those guys.
It's hard to be perfect. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Greetings. First off, some updates for you as we take a look at our all-star voting totals. Veering off topic a bit, I wanted to ask you guys, who would you say is the best trash talker of all time?
Man, there's been a lot of them, but I'll go with either Bird or Jordan because trash talk is only good if you can back it up.
I really can't say because nobody talked trash to me. They were too afraid of the consequences.
Okay, now that's a lie because I talk trash to you all the time and I haven't seen any consequences.
Just wait till the next break, buddy boy. Been saving up.
Let's switch gears to the Chicago Bulls. They're in a tight one after the first half.
You talked about it in the past. They have a deep rotation. That allows them to play matchups.
So why aren't they ahead in this game? And I'll tell you why. The starters have to do more.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Man, what can you say? Pascal Siakam, an impressive effort here today.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Bulls trail by... On the wings, Neesmith and Matherin. Siakam and Jackson playing together in the front court. And it's Nembhard in at the 1. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And that one's good.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
Pass to Buzelis. The 3. The rebound by Jackson.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Nembhard outside. Misses the 3. And Giddey has got the ball here for Chicago. 19-point game. Down low, 5 to shoot.
And that's a well-timed play with Buzelis ready to catch and finish.
Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Outside Siakam. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A line change here for Chicago. Here's Siakam. Just 5 to shoot. Nembhard fires. It's off. Okoro with the ball. He's picked up by Nembhard. Down it goes.
Wow, that's a nice burst of power from Okoro. Use your muscles to get past that contact.
Siakam looking it over. Now Jackson. Siakam outside. Nembhard fires. Ooh, the 3 doesn't go. Bulls trail by 15. Here's T. Now Collins. And a one-handed slam.
You know, you have to use the bounce pass in that instance to make the catch easier.
And here's Siakam. Tosses it up. Collins rips down the board. Chicago has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Quick 2, all net.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, but this run starts. both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance. Taking the lead.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Now here's Nembhard. The D's right on him. Siakam, right side. Now they're outside. Nembhard fires. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Here's T. Now Collins. Out of bounds. It'll be Pacers ball.
Well, one guy's thinking zig, the other zag, and it's nothing good resulting.
58 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards zero. Nice victory here for the Pacers.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Pascal Siakam.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Here's T. the Pacers taking care of business in this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And now let's check in.
Pascal, these days you are called upon to carry this team. Does that bring added pressure?
This is a game that I love, and I just want to have fun playing the game. And I think, I got to just be myself. Like, don't get lost in everything going on. Be yourself. Play basketball, have fun. And, I'm just happy to be able to go out there and play hard.
Guys, he wants the pressure. Thanks, Pascal.
All right, thanks, Allie. And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Pascal Siakam.